Ah, the last sprint report. Last sprint report. All right. Let's do it. Same agenda as always. We're going to talk about the recent updates, get some code review, code retrospective, demo, and then what's next. So let's get back into this retrospective. All right. So ultimately, let's go to the reports. Not that. Go to reports. Cumulative workflow. A little bit to do, even though it's the last diagram thing, and then of course just to show the burn up and sprint burn down reports. It's kind of just like I really keep forgetting, or I've forgotten just to add the story points to each of the things, so they're kind of weighted evenly. So that's why they never show up on it. However, the final summary for things like done. These are all done and stuff like that. The last thing to do, which I don't think is presented already here, is to launch it. To launch the app onto that. This will be done by Friday in the design showcase. I just didn't do it during the sprint because I just want approval from the other teammates to be like, all right, here is the final product. Are we ready to release this to the public? And then from there we just drop in our code files and host it on Vercel. For free. So that's pretty much it. So we just need to launch it. That'll be ready Friday, but I just want to get final approval from everybody. Alright, and then let's talk about the code review. AI page is done. The work is finally complete. Also, you just changed 2 pages. I just wanted so I was getting in trouble with the course headers for uploading the images for the watermarking section because I got it to work. I finally got everything to work. It looks good too. Looks great. So that was pretty much like the only thing. So yeah, page, a lot of different changes here, right? So adding a lot more states, because I'm adding a lot more states, adding a lot more things, cleaning things up, making things more efficient. Ultimately, just like having things work. Currently thing. Alright, so basically checking for watermark, making sure water that, running the detection AI, run the detection, apply the watermark, and then it just, all it is just calling a lot of it is just calling the Gradio functions between the Hugging Face where the models are hosted, putting it onto here, and then making sure that it actually functions. So that's that, and then we got styling, more styling to the end days. Just add it all in one thing, so then because the app CSS file is kind of clustered, so I just slapped it all in this file so that I can actually look at it and work on it within one place. So yeah, a lot of the change was just the Gradio wasn't working to how I wanted it to work, so then this basically fixed everything in accordance to that. Alright, so that's that. Demo time. This is the most exciting part. Alright, so this is the AI page now. You have 2 different things, and I'll show you both of them, right? So right now we're going to be selecting our media, right? So then we can do here. This also works too, right? I can change the file real time. I want to do this one. So this is like real/fake items from the data pack that the thing was trained on. So here's the real one. Let's do this one. Scan it. Boom. So it's human rather than AI. And then the watermark, I mean, allows you to switch it if, like, let's say there's a critical error. But this is primarily the thing. This is untouched by the watermark section, and it automatically shows it's real. Let's put in a secret key. This is kind of just to help the watermark thing. This is a new change that Eli made to it. So this is the new change is a secret key to help the watermarking AI verify if it exists or not with the image. I'm not really sure how that works and all, but you get what I mean. So now let's embed this watermark. So now it's embedding. Okay, embedded. So watermark strength. It says strength 20, range 20. That based on the image resolution and texture. And then if you really want to tell, I know how to tell because Eli showed me a look. See that top left corner, that box that looks shifted all of a sudden? That's the watermark. So it really doesn't change much of anything, but then bang, little change right there. So I can download this image now. So I just tested this a second ago, so then I have this image right here. And now let's verify this thing. So we got there. Let's go click on this. It's gonna be my downloads. Let's use the one that I initially did. To do that, put in my key. Make sure it's spelled correctly. And now, with the watermark in the corner, boom, real. Firebase Trinity, it's real. And it is authentic. Now let's verify another. Let's just show the test, just to make sure that, like, okay, what if I were to try to do something that I didn't watermark yet, like this image. This image is not watermarked. And let's say I just put a random key in. Verify image. It'll work. Watermark not detected. Bed label none. No straight header at all. So yeah, this is kind of just the test case to make sure that, like, that it works. It does detect the watermark. So that is the demo. We got everything all in one. The system works. I'm actually so proud of this that I actually finally got it to work. We got our media, selecting the media, the analysis, and the watermarking system all in there. This is my final project in terms of getting the item to work, making it look nice. I'm happy with it. So come Friday, you'll be able to log this in on the actual live web. Look this up, hopefully, after I get approval tomorrow with the classmates. And yeah, there it is. There's the demo. Okay, what's next? Goals. Launch it. Tomorrow during the class, I'm just going to ask, like, hey, does this look good? Yes. Make final tweaks. And then publish it. We're going to publish it on Vercel, which is a free hosting site, and get a domain. It shouldn't be super expensive at all, to be honest, to do this. And yeah, that's the end of it. It's done. I'm happy. I know you'll be happy, and it's going to be a fun presentation. All right, and that is all. Thank you very much for joining me on this journey to make this happen, really. All right. Thank you now. Bye-bye.